So y'all want to talk about the plan?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um,
Uh,
in the East for the
Before we
7-8
say
matchup.
anything, I would like to formally apologize to Trey Young.
Yeah, we
For
all
the
have to
South.
apologize to Trey Young.
You
We
know
all
what I'm
picked the Heat.
saying?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I
Um,
did not think he had it in him.
I'm not
Everybody picked the
Trey
Heat.
Young. I wasn't familiar with your game. My bad. You know what I'm saying?
Anything can happen in one game.
So we all had
We
Heat
all had,
over Hawks, right?
yeah, we all had Heat over
I
Hawks.
think so.
So
For
we were all wrong
nine,
on
for 9-10, you guys had Raptors. I had Bulls.
and Bulls
I
won
Uh,
that one, right?
Bulls won that one, and I remember saying via DeMar DeRozan 40 piece.
Yeah.
well, I
I,
mean,
I was guessing
close
that I was
enough.
talking about the wrong DeRozan having a dominant performance.
Yeah. That's actually crazy. Is this the first time a basketball team lost to a 9-year-old girl? It's gotta be.
I
Yeah,
mean, they were shook. Pascal Siakam was like, I didn't even notice her.
they
Yeah, no,
lied.
they're lying. They're actually lying.
OG, not OG. I think it was Scotty was like, yeah, we like to say that it didn't affect us, but we shot 50%, so it did
Yeah.
affect us.
She should have went to Miami, man. Jesus.
Honestly, bro, they would have won.
And then so we were all wrong on the 7 seed, and then 8 seed.
And we suck at predicting, bro.
This is hard to. This is hard. Okay, you guys had Raptors over Hawks for 8 seed.
Yeah, I mean, if we
Okay.
predicted the first one wrong, then there's no
Yeah.
right way to predict the second one.
So you guys had.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys had Heat making the plan, and then I had Heat and Hawks making the plan.
Okay, so you were right on the
But
money.
in opposite order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you definitely took the East for sure. And then what about the
Yep.
West?
The West, we all had Legoat
Of
Yes,
course.
sir.
and 7.
That was a close game, though. I'm not gonna
That was
lie.
a close
I was
game.
I
nervous,
was
bro.
stressing. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
was actually
stressing.
so stressed.
Ant sold like hard.
I'm not gonna lie. I had to turn off the game for a little bit.
Yeah, no, I
Had
I was
to
like,
calm
that-
down.
When that first half ended, I was
Hey, dude.
feeling some type of way.
bro, when
brain
AD
detecting.
fouled fucking Mike Conley, you don't understand the rage.
Nah,
Bro,
I
that was
almost,
like the
I
You don't
almost,
understand the anger that was. Oh my god.
I almost pulled up to the crypto arena and just let it bang. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It was over. I felt like John Morant in that moment. It was crazy.
So we all
Okay,
got
so we all got
7.
Yep.
And then for 9-10, you guys had Thunder. I had Pelicans.
Okay, so
You guys got that right. And then
Yep.
we all had T Wolves over the winner of 9-10. So
I thought I took Thunder over T Wolves. No.
no, you said T Wolves.
Oh,
That's what I
yeah.
have written down here.
Yeah, because I think I
Yeah.
thought that they'd be too big. Yeah.
Mhm.
And they were
Which
too
is
big.
Basically, what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, because like
That was
Thunder
dominant.
have 13 guys that are 6'6" or under. So
Yeah. Gobert, he was having a game. I'm not gonna lie. He was doing pretty
Yeah.
good.
Bro, you saw he
What?
dapped up
Allen Anderson.
Kyle Anderson, yeah.
Yeah, I did see that. You saw the lob. There was 2 lobs thrown to Gobert. I think one was from Kyle Anderson.
You see the
He
sauce
dapped
he
him up
had
hard
on
as
Shea?
hell.
Saucy on who?
On Shea,
Yeah.
he went like behind the back.
Bro, it was one dribble move, bro. He was flexing like he did something. Come on.
Bro, it's
It was
Rudy
one move.
Gobert, bro. I was
Bro,
surprised he
you
didn't
ever
bounce it
seen
off his
him do a
foot.
dribble move again, bro?
Not successfully.
I don't think I've ever seen him dribble, just in general.
Yeah, but
All he
okay,
does is
so,
catches and shoot.
Yeah.
so then we took the West, you took the East. So pretty much a
Yeah.
tie then.
Well,
We have
I
a
mean,
win.
yeah, you guys took the West because you had the Thunder over Pels, right? But we both had Lakers, T Wolves in the right order.
That's true.
Yeah.
So we barely predicted the West, and you predicted the East much better than us, I think. So I guess you take
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
not
On
like
to
it's
playoffs?
competition.
Sorry, I got this one. I got this one easy.
All right, playoffs. You guys want to start East or West?
Let's start East because I think there's less spicy takes in the East.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely.
Yeah.
All right. So how
I don't
many
know,
how many
man.
games are the Bucks winning in?
I don't know. Milwaukee, Miami.
How many games are the Bucks winning in?
I'm saying.
I
Depends.
see-
If
I
they
see- I
sit
see-
Giannis, probably like 6. If
I
they
see
don't
the-
sit Giannis, probably like 4.
I see the Bucks winning 2 games, so Heat and 6.
All right.
No, I'm messing around.
Duncan
I'm messing around.
Robinson, 60
No, I was
pieces.
doing some reading and like Chris Middleton I think is technically available to play, but people were saying that he might not play.
Yeah, I mean, he's been out for most of the season.
Yeah, but like he's been participating in practices.
Yeah.
I feel like he should play. Get some shots up, you know.
Right, just to get warm for the next. If even if he plays like 20 minutes, I don't think the Bucks will
Yeah.
lose a good series. Honestly, I don't see the Heat just don't have
Yeah.
any firepower, dude. Unless Jimmy
No,
drops.
I mean
40.
they look
Unless
good
they
yesterday.
unless they play UD instead of Bam, I don't think they're winning.
Yeah, for real, that'd be a big upgrade.
They look good yesterday.
I mean, I didn't watch that game because I expected them to be shit, but then they won, which I was pleasantly surprised by.
I mean, I don't know if Max Strus is going to drop 31 every game.
Yeah. 6
But,
of 7 or 7 of 8 from 3 or something, right?
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to do that every game. I could see Tyler Harrow having 12 points every game though. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going
But-
Bucks in 5 because I could see one game where the role players go off. But
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Bucks in 5.
I'll
Bucks in
also go
5.
Bucks in 5.
That's a
All right.
pretty easy take, I'd say.
Okay.
All
and
right.
then
So
Celtics,
Boston, Atlanta.
2-7. I'm going Boston sweep.
Yeah, I had the
Sweep.
same exact thing.
I'll say Boston in 5. I think you can. You know, I can't
The
disrespect
Celtics
Trae
look
twice.
so good.
The
I
reason
can't
I
disrespect
say
Trae Young twice. You know.
the reason I say Celtics sweep is because we saw last year with the Hawks, Trae Young struggles a lot against good perimeter defenders, and Boston has like insanely good perimeter defenders.
But they got the DPOY.
DPOY.
Bro, they got the Mickey Mouse DPOY, bro. There's no way
They
Trae
got
Young.
DPOY.
The best guard defender of all time, man.
Of course.
Gonna have him in jail. No, I think
That's
just
getting
Boston's
locked
is
up.
too much.
Yeah, and they're switchable. I mean, Trae Young's not getting any
Yeah.
pick roles. Plus, they have Al Horford and Robert Williams to deny lobs. I just don't see the Hawks offense working at all.
You can switch him onto Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum, and he'll still be clamped up. So
I
I
mean,
don't know.
I'm gonna say a hot take. I'm not gonna say how many games, but if the Boston Celtics for some reason did not have Jason Tatum in the series, I'd still
Uh-huh.
have Boston winning.
Oh, I completely agree. I
Yeah.
completely
Yeah.
agree. Their
I'm just
roster-
saying. I'm just saying 5 because I'm expecting a Sadiq Bey 60 piece
honestly, maybe.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
he could do
I'm-
that.
on straight
Isn't
pull-up
Sadiq
dribbles
Bey the
or
career-
pull-ups.
the franchise record for Pistons?
Yes, for threes made
No, for
in a
points.
season. Oh yeah, that too.
Points? Are you serious?
Yeah, he had like 55.
No way.
I don't think it's
Are you
a-
actually serious?
Wait,
I don't think it's the highest because Dave Bing had a 60 piece. I think.
okay,
Jerry
maybe.
Stackhouse had 57.
Oh, wait, Sadiq Bey is
Oh.
up there though.
I think you're right.
That's-
Damn,
Because
crazy.
Sadiq had Sadiq maybe only had 51.
Sadiq had 51, so he's at 5th highest.
Yeah, because it was one more than Blake
Damn.
Griffin's 50 piece.
Damn.
That's actually crazy. He better than Blake Griffin.
Okay, so yeah, we got Celtics. Me and Brandon say in 4. Rotham says in 5.
Yep.
3-6. I think this is actually a much more interesting series than people are giving it credit for.
Really, I've got it not close at all.
So
I mean, I'm still saying Sixers are gonna win, but like I don't
Mm-hmm.
think the Nets are just like a shove over.
What do you think? How many games do you see it going?
6.
6?
oh
Okay.
wow.
I got it in
I'm
5.
saying
And that's being
I'm saying
generous.
we bring out the brooms. You know what I'm saying?
Really? Okay,
Bring out the
okay.
brooms.
I'm thinking Mikal Bridges might lock up Harden and get a nice game once, so I got him in 5, but I'm definitely leaning more sweep than I'm leaning 6.
Oh wait, now that I look at the roster again, I don't know. I might be
know
more
what I'm
towards
saying?
5.
You can't.
Yeah, no switching up now.
As Kuzma says, they got Den Shitty over there. So.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Nah,
Hey,
nah,
then-
nah. I'm going 6.
All right. First one where none of us agreed. That's gonna be interesting.
Okay.
And then
Cleveland.
Rotham,
This
you're
is a
writing
good
it
one.
down, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, bet. This is the most interesting matchup in the East, I think.
This is
Yeah.
gonna be a good series.
This is gonna be dude. I'm so excited for Game 1 today. Holy shit!
What do you think is going to be a better game, this one or Warriors Sacramento?
I think Warriors Sacramento just because those are two better teams. But in
Bro.
terms of closeness, I think it's gonna be this one. maybe.
Warriors Sacramento is gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be because all the fans are gonna be like in each other's arenas, dude. It's gonna be insane.
If I could be at one game this year,
Yeah, it would be that arena.
It
for
might
sure.
be game one, Warriors Sacramento in Sacramento.
Dude, the energy in that fucking arena is going to be incredible.
I know that game, crazy.
Holy
gonna
shit,
be
I'm
good.
excited. But let's talk about Cavs Knicks first.
Yep. What are you guys thinking?
Brandon, you talk first because I got a lot I want to say.
You got a lot on his mind.
So they're the 4-5. I don't think it's gonna be as close as some people. I don't think it's going 7.
Me
I
neither.
think Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell. I mean, Donovan Mitchell's a dog in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And who's gonna stop that on the Knicks?
I mean, Quentin Grimes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What did I call him? Isaiah Quickly? Come on, bro.
Isaiah quickly. Yeah, and then I mean, Jared Allen's just a better Mitchell Robinson.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, Evan Mobley. I think is leading in Defensive Player of the Year votes right now.
I saw that.
Told
I
you
don't know
guys.
how-
I told
I
you
don't know.
boys. Told you. You know what I'm saying?
You
That's why
picked
DPO
you picked
lied.
Brooke, bro.
Yeah,
No,
but
no, no,
he
he was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mention him. You know what I'm saying?
But like all those big guys and like RJ Barrett,
Bro, don't even bring that man up, bro.
don't even
Come
bring him up. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Cavs in 5.
on. In 5. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
saying
think
Cavs
it'll
in
be less
6.
close than Sixers Nets?
Ooh.
You think Cavs are better by a larger margin than the Knicks, than the 76ers are the Nets?
Listen, bro, we doing hot takes.
I
Okay.
feel some. I feel
If-
some MVP hating right now.
That's what I'm
if,
saying.
if you want some boring stuff, just go on FanDuel, okay?
That's true. That's true.
That's true.
I respect it. I respect it.
Me personally, I have a Cleveland in 6 because you know their guard play is a lot better, I would say, and then just having Emob on Julius Randle, their best player, is a recipe for disaster.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I have Cavs in 6 as well. And I think a big part of it is I think it's going to be close because no one on the Cavs can guard Jalen Brunson. The Cavs have like notoriously shit perimeter defense. So if Jalen
Yeah.
Brunson beats up a couple games, the Cavs are not winning those games. So that's
Yeah.
why I think a lot of it depends on that. But I also don't think Jalen Brunson's consistent enough, like we saw when he was in Dallas, to actually carry that team.
I mean, Jalen Brunson's been good this year.
He has
Like,
been good. We
anything
saw it.
Jalen Brunson do, I just feel like Donovan Mitchell's gonna do 150%.
That's true, but I feel like the Knicks have a better perimeter defense. And I haven't looked at the stats to back this up, but it just feels like they do.
Name one guy.
That's the thing. That's I can't think of
Obi
like
Toppin?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's a workhorse.
That is a workhorse. But the Cavs actually, I think, are a lot better than people give them credit for. They were the second highest net rating or something, I think. Dude, they're gonna make some noise.
Yeah.
They're going up against
Yeah.
what, the Celtics if they win? Okay, that'd be kind of tough. Or no, would it be the Sixers? I don't really know.
I guess they got wait, the Cavs would go against the Celtics.
Okay, that'd be a tough matchup.
Wait,
Yeah.
no. No, Cavs would go against the Bucks.
Ooh.
It's 1-8-4-5.
fuck, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I don't see him going much further than that, but they'll
Yeah.
make some noise.
I don't know. I said beforehand, I could see. I don't want to get too speculative, but I could see Cavs upsetting Bucks. Maybe I probably
It's
wouldn't pick.
definitely
I probably
possible.
wouldn't pick the Cavs. But,
Yeah,
like,
I'm giving them at least like a 20% chance against the Bucks, which is really big for a 4 seed, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm taking Cavs in 6 as well for that reason. Because we
guess
saw
Knicks-
Jalen Brunson against the Jazz. So, like, elite rim protector. Kind of a bum, but, at rim protecting, he's still good. And they beat him, right? They went 2-0 with Jalen Brunson starting, I think. So, he's capable of cooking.
Yeah,
But yeah, Cavs in 6.
I'm going. Donovan Mitchell is going to have the highest scoring game in the first round.
Ooh, that's a good question.
I don't know if you guys
I'm,
want to
I'm
like do
agreeing
stuff
with you.
like
I'm
that.
agreeing with you on
Yeah.
that.
I would Yeah. Yeah, I think I would agree.
Because if Embiid drops 30, they've already won, right? So he's not going to drop much more than 30.
I feel like Donovan Mitchell, I feel like the only real competition he has is
Honestly,
Steph.
Jalen Brunson, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Oh, I
no,
was thinking-
Jalen Brunson almost outplayed him last year.
Yeah. I was thinking just East, not
just East? Yeah, just East. I don't think there's much because first round is not going to be as good. Or Bucks is
I
more
can see
a
Tatum.
layup.
You know what? I
Tatum?
forgot. Oh yeah, Tatum maybe. I forgot that Jalen Brunson and Donovan Mitchell just played against each other last year. For some reason, I forgot Mitchell was on the Jazz
Yeah.
last year. Damn, so it's gonna be a cool rematch.
Well, because
Both
the
on
Jazz
different-
Yeah.
lost in 5 or whatever.
Was it
Both
5? I thought it was 6.
undersized
No, it
guards.
might have been
It was
6. It
7?
was 6.
I thought it went 7.
No. Oh, no, maybe it did. I don't know. Well, hold up.
I'm honestly not sure.
Let
But
me
yeah.
check. It won 6.
Okay.
6.
Yeah.
All right. So East
They
predictions were all pretty
they won
similar.
7 against the Suns.
Okay. So the biggest difference for us was the 76ers Nets series.
Mhm.
You know, I just want to add a little bit of spice into this. So
I respect it. I respect it. All right. So let's go to the West.
the West.
West.
Okay. I think there's only one series here that's easy to predict. The rest are all hard.
Yeah.
The easy one to
agree.
predict is Memphis Lakers.
Of course.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not
Lakes-
sure.
Lakes and Fall.
Denver, Minnesota.
Lakes and
Oh.
Fall. Lakes and Fall.
Let's start with Denver, Minnesota.
Denver,
Yeah.
Minnesota.
I think
mean-
I don't know.
is that the easy one you're talking about predicting? I'm guessing.
Of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a Denver win.
Question is how many games?
How many games?
I mean, look, Rudy Gobert, we talk about him being an elite rim protector. I don't think he's that good at one-on-one.
He cannot guard Jokic.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
pretty
not
sure.
that good
I'm
at
pretty sure
one-on-one.
Jokic has his career high against Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, so Gobert's he's gonna be, what does Shaq always say? Barbecue chicken, right?
Barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken.
Barbecue
What do you
chicken.
say? I wonder what French barbecue chicken tastes like.
Tastes like
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert.
It's definitely going to be interesting to see because I also have Denver winning, but as a team whose best player is the center in Minnesota and against a team who doesn't have much paint defense, it's going to be interesting to watch at least.
Who are
I
you
like
talking
that.
about in Minnesota?
Cat.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
Cat.
doesn't he play the 4 now?
Yeah, but
He's so big.
they have two centers basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if they keep Aaron Gordon on him or if they put Aaron Gordon in the paint on Gobert and
The thing is, I trust Gordon and Jokic to guard Cat and Gobert more
Yeah.
than the other way around.
I agree.
True, but think about it this way. I don't trust anyone on the Nuggets to guard Anthony Edwards.
Yes.
Oh, that's
also
true.
I think
a thing.
that's the X factor. If Ant has his game on, he can win them a couple games by himself.
Listen,
Mhm.
man. Last time we saw Ant shoot 17 shots, he made 3 of them. So
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still a young and inexperienced player, but I don't know. It's gonna be interesting for sure. But I think I had Nuggets in 5 written down, but I could see it going 6. I think I'm gonna keep it at 5 for now, though.
what about Jamal Murray? You guys think he's gonna?
He's been really on and off, man. It's impossible to predict him.
Yeah.
He's
But
been
he'll
he's
get
been
you-
staying healthy though.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, he'll get you 50 or 10, but either time he'll take the same amount of shots.
He averaged 20 on the season.
Yeah. Well, that's because he's had
At
30-point games
at
and
almost
10-point games.
50,
Yeah.
40. It was like 50, 40, 83. Wow.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
I mean
okay.
49, 40.
Yeah, but still.
Him and Michael Porter, they similar players,
Oh,
except Michael Porter's a
Who's
little bit
guarding
more
Michael
consistent.
Porter?
Yeah, I mean,
Kyle
Michael
Anderson.
Okay. I love
That's the
Michael Porter.
GOAT.
Okay, but not even joking. Nikhil Alexander-Walker, dude, he might be able to clamp Jamal Murray after seeing what he was doing to Shea last night.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
was
God.
putting Shea in
Oh
jail.
yeah, no.
He actually put him in
Yeah.
jail. I'm not gonna lie.
What did Shea have? Like 18?
I think hot
Was he
take.
go-
Nikhil Alexander-Walker literally outplayed Shea yesterday. Straight up.
believe it.
one.
Yeah.
Was he on Giddy a lot too? Because Giddy only had like 6, right?
I
He was
think
switching on to him, I think. Yeah.
But Giddey was also just missing shots.
Yeah.
So was Shea, honestly. It was just an off night. But
Mr.
Shea was
No
looking
Bag.
at one eye, so
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, how many games, Brandon?
I'm gonna go Denver in. Man, I don't know. Denver in 5.
Okay. Rotham?
Yeah, same.
All right.
I think
nice.
we all said 5, right?
Yeah. I will say I think it's more likely to go 6 than to go 4.
Yes.
Yeah, agree. Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't think
know,
it's
Denver-
easy as people say, but
Denver always has like. I never trust Denver in the playoffs because
I
like every
agree.
year in the
I agree.
playoffs they just like either are lackluster or they don't win in the amount of game they should.
Plus, they've been looking really beatable these last few weeks. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Yeah, because like I think it was I don't even know what year this was. This is probably a couple years ago, but they were 2 against 7 against the Spurs, and like the Denver Nuggets were obviously the better team, and it took Denver 7 games to beat the Spurs.
God damn.
And it came down to like LaMarcus Aldridge not fouling on the last possession on accident, or he like had a mental, I don't know.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But that was
But
like
yeah,
4
I
years
agree.
ago, so
I agree with you though. Denver is definitely a little bit lackluster in the playoffs usually, but I'm hoping this is their year to turn that around because they're the team that I want to win the chip.
They're looking beatable, and I don't know if that has to do with them getting complacent at the end of the season or if they're just kind of fizzing out. But I think people have made this matchup to seem like it's like a sweep or 5 games. I think I all predicted 5 games, but I think it's a lot harder than people think.
I agree. Yeah, because again, I think it comes down to Ant. You know, if he
Yeah.
plays shit, it's a sweep. If he plays how we know he can play, it could go 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a young player, but he's a good player. So
Mhm.
interesting matchup, I think.
and Mike Conley. Mike Conley's been super solid for the
He has
Denver
been really
Wolves.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, that Lakers game was pissing me off. You know what I'm saying?
For real. All right, all right. Let's talk. Let's get to the interesting ones.
Okay.
Yeah,
Grizzlies, Lakers.
Lake
Ooh,
Show versus Memphis. What are you
damn.
guys saying? I'll save mine for last. What are you guys saying?
I honestly do not know which way to go on this. I have a number written down, but I'm not confident.
I
in it.
want to check the betting odds for this. Because I feel like that might be interesting.
It might be overwhelming favorites Lakers just because people are going to bet on them.
How do I check the series?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know, but like, I just want to see.
I mean, let's think about it. Okay, is JJJ guarding AD? I think honestly, yes.
That's
Yeah, he
hard to
has
be
to.
picking.
I feel like he has.
No, I
to.
mean like, is he gonna hold them to like below his averages? I mean, and I think he will.
It's almost 50-50. Grizzlies
Ooh.
are slight favorites.
Damn. I think Jaren Jackson Jr. can hold AD pretty well. But I don't think there's anyone on that team that's guarding LeBron.
Yeah, exactly. You have Jaren Jackson Jr. guarding AD, but who's guarding LeBron?
Dylan Brooks.
I was gonna say Dylan Brooks.
Okay. You see the thing about
I think-
like LeBron before the series, he was like, "Man, Dylan Brooks is so good, man."
Yeah,
Bro,
I
he's
did not
just
see
he's
that.
just
he
he's
gave a
just-
whole
he's
he's
just trying
gave
to
like
get
a
him to
whole
shoot.
matchup he scouted out the entire team already.
Oh
crazy.
my god.
That's where he said Luke Kennard broke my scoring record.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
But I cut off the high school part.
Of course.
Yeah.
You saw Draymond say he's not gonna have anyone on his show, can't be Dylan Brooks and coming on the show or something.
Yeah, I
was
saw that.
pretty funny, bro.
That was funny. Laurie was laughing and stuff.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I don't know. I mean, Lakers, I know regular season doesn't really account for anything, but Lakers are 2-1 in the regular season. They beat them out of their 3 games. They beat them twice, and in all 3 of those games, they didn't have either AD or LeBron playing. It was always one of the 2 stars.
Wow, okay. But they're a completely different team than they were back then. So
yeah, that's
Yeah, how
true.
many of these
And,
games were
I think
pre-trade
only
deadline?
I think 2 were pre. Yeah, I think 2 were pre.
Okay, who
Let
won
me check.
after the trade deadline?
Actually, I think no. One was before the trade deadline, and 2 were after the trade deadline, and they won the one before, and then they split the next 2.
Okay.
okay. Interesting. Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. I have it at 7, but I don't know who's gonna win the 7th game.
I don't
Same,
I don't I
same.
don't want to be like big LeBron fan, but I feel like I'm picking Lakers.
In how many games?
I'd go 7.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
I think I'm gonna go Grizzlies in 7, but it's really close for me.
yeah. I gotta go. I gotta go Lakers. You know, I gotta go Lakers. You know, Austin Reeves been looking nice.
That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna make a
Austin
hot
Reeves
take.
been looking
Another
like
hot
a
take.
man.
Luke Kennard is going to go off the series.
Another hot take.
No, I'm
Desmond
serious.
Bain
I'm
gonna have more
serious.
points than Ja Morant.
Honestly, maybe.
I was gonna say Luke Kennard's got more points than Ja Morant.
Okay, I don't know about that one.
Bro, Lakers cannot guard the 3-point line whatsoever.
I mean, that was true before the trade deadline. Is it still true? Now
Oh,
they have
kinda.
D'Lo.
Jared
They
Van
got-
D'Lo.
No, he's okay on defense.
He's
He's
all
big.
right.
Bro, he's better than fucking Dennis Schroeder. Actually, Dennis
Yeah.
Schroeder's decent.
Jared Vanderbilt can only guard one player.
That's true, but
It
okay.
really matters on if because there's games where LeBron is not playing on defense. He sags a lot, and they make a lot of threes those games. But when the games where he's actually picking up, he plays pretty tight
Yeah,
defense.
LeBron's
So
shot
it really
started
depends on
falling.
LeBron. Yeah,
LeBron's
but I
shot
feel
was
like I
falling
mean
against the Wolves. So
we saw earlier this season. They had a bit of a scuffle. LeBron has this rivalry against the Grizzlies, so maybe
That's
he'll
true. They
turn it
got
up
beat.
a little extra bit for the playoffs. Hopefully.
Was that the one where Shannon Sharp was freaking out because they hurt his king or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
the
The real
glorious
matchup,
king.
the real matchup between Shannon Sharp and John Morant's dad.
Nah, the real matchup is Skip Bayless versus whoever's in front of him during that series, bro. Oh my God, he's gonna
Oh
be going.
no,
You saw Brennan. You saw the Drip Bayless post. Oh my
No, I
God.
didn't.
Rip Bayless.
Let me send it to him. It's actually too funny, bro.
Yeah, no, this was the series where John Morant and John Morant's dad and Skip, or not Skip, Shannon Sharp got in a fight and they had to get like ejected or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Shannon had that sweet sweater on.
Yeah,
So Bono's going Grizz. Me and Protham are going Lakers.
Protham, you
Lakers
said
in seven.
in seven?
All in
Yep.
7. Okay.
Okay, here's a question for you. What do you think is more likely? Grizzlies in 6 or Lakers in 6?
Grizzlies in 6.
I agree with that.
Yeah, probably Grizzlies.
Okay, yeah. So we all agree that it's very close. Yeah. But
Because
Grizzlies,
if they're playing in 6, I think it has to be the Grizzlies are like playing really well. And I think the Grizzlies are more likely to play a lot better than Lakers, but realistically, I think they'll play just as
I agree with that completely. Yeah. Okay, Kings Warriors, another tough one.
Ooh,
Damn.
I don't
this-
know. For me, I feel like this is the hardest matchup to predict
I agree.
out
Because
of the entire series. Or
Mike Brown, assistant
NBA.
coach from the Warriors, came to the Kings, implemented a motion offense extremely similar to the Warriors, and then outperformed them in the regular season with worse players. That's crazy storyline, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, De'Aaron Fox is worse than Steph. It's just that Sabonis is a much better offensive player than Draymond, but his defense is so much worse that it's not similar, but it's comparable.
Comparable, yeah.
Yeah, because they're playing somewhat similar roles on offense with the dribble handoffs and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this is a tough.
I would even go to say as Sabonis has a better playmaking skill set than Draymond.
At this point in their career, I'd agree, but I think Draymond turns it up in the playoffs because Draymond's
That is
playmaking
true. That
he
is
finds
true.
the tightest passes possible, right? So throughout the regular season,
Yeah.
he gets all the turnovers, but in the playoffs, they're used to it, and he has crazy dimes.
Mm-hmm.
But then, I mean, even the similarities go further. You've got Kevin Huerter, Kayvon, right? And then Klay Thompson, flamethrowers
Yep.
from 3. Dude, it is a really similar. Damn, it's gonna be close.
I'm glad we're doing only the first round because, like, with my takes,
I agree. I agree.
my entire bracket might be messed up by the.
But here's the thing: are you guys thinking about a series where Steph has been guarded by Davion Mitchell? You know what I'm saying?
Off night.
Off
Damn.
night.
I don't think Steph can have off nights. Not in the way that other players can. Because even if he's missing.
That's fair.
I think Steph's off
That's
night's
fair.
19.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then
Ah,
here's the
dang
other
it.
consideration. Okay, Warriors have sucked all year, but they just recently got their 2 most important defensive pieces, other than Draymond, from their last title run back: Andrew Wiggins and Gary Payton II.
Yep.
I know, but Andrew Wiggins hasn't played since what, February?
Okay, true, but what does Andrew Wiggins need to do in the finals, right? He needs to rebound, he needs to do putbacks, he needs to play defense. You don't need to be super in
Tune, yeah.
rhythm to
I
do
feel
that.
like he's got to like hit his shots though.
But the Warriors have been the 6th seed without him hitting a single shot for what, 70% of the season.
That's true.
And the Warriors are really low, but Warriors are 3-1 in regular game series against Sacramento.
Plus, they're
Even
really
with-
low, but they're only 4 games behind the 3 seed. So it's
Yeah.
not like in a normal year that'd be the difference between 4 or 5. You know,
Yeah.
like not that
Mhm.
far off.
I really don't know who to pick.
I have my pick here, and it's actually going to be a little bit surprising after what I've been talking about.
Do it.
But I'm taking. Oh no, I should switch it to 7. Initially, I had Warriors in 6, but I think the Kings are too good to go out in 6. So I have Warriors in 7.
Yeah, I want Sacramento to win. So as much as it hurts me to say this, I also have Warriors in 7. I think their
Damn.
their veteran leadership is what's gonna like push them past the
Now,
Sacramento.
now I don't want to pick the Kings.
No, I mean, I honestly, I either one of these.
I mean, it's a
teams-
coin flip. I think this one is closer than Memphis Lakers.
I agree.
I just think like the Kings, like the Warriors won the finals last year, but like the Kings just have like so many pieces
They do.
that can just like go
They're
off.
very deep.
Like Harrison Barnes. I know it's
Harrison
Harrison
Barnes.
Barnes, but like Harrison Barnes could be
Also,
I mean, Harrison Barnes start
amazing
off
this
this
series.
season like 35 points a game or something.
yeah, he was playing crazy. But who's that one guy? Malik Monk, I think his name is.
Yeah,
I know
Malik
he's-
Monk.
yeah.
Yeah,
Crazy.
he's been
Yeah,
incredible too. Sixth man of the year candidate, I believe.
exactly. Yeah, I mean
Yep.
he's up there.
Yeah, so I don't know, dude. The Kings offense, possibly. I mean, it's technically like by the numbers the best ever, but also just in terms of like the
Mhm.
pieces they have and the flexibility they have, probably the best offense in the league. I'd say even over the Nuggets.
I mean,
Yeah.
just it really depends on because a lot of their points are perimeter, and so it really depends on how well like Kevin Huerter, Malik Monk, Keegan Murray, how they can hit their shots.
I mean, the thing is, who's guarding them, right? The Warriors' defense this year kind of sucks.
Yeah, but
If
also that
Andrew
has to
and
do
Gary
with
Payton aren't playing enough minutes, then you have
Mhm.
Jordan Poole and fucking who's that one dude? Andrew Lamb or something? You got them
yeah,
guarding
Lamb
Anthony
and-
Lamb, I think.
Anthony
Kaminga.
Lamb. Yeah, come on. They're not guarding shit.
Anthony Lamb, Dante DiVincenzo, he's all right actually.
Oh, DiVincenzo's good. He's a great player.
Kaminga.
Kuminga, he's
Kuminga,
good.
yeah.
He's not guarding the perimeter though.
Yeah. But and then they also have one of the greatest players I've ever seen live, Trey Lyles. So
Of course. The Warriors have Trey Lyles, or you mean the Kings?
no, the Kings.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
MVP
No.
chance, Trey Lyles.
Chance in Little Caesars Arena. Come on.
One of the greatest
love
players.
Trey
And then they
Lyles.
have one of the best players of a few years ago, Chemezi Metu.
Of course.
They're looking good.
I'm going Kings in 6.
Okay, I agree with that. I don't think it can be Kings in 7. At least I don't think it's likely to be. I think if it goes 7, the pressure there is just insane.
hmm
Bro, you think Steph can handle that pressure?
Honestly, though, Kings in 7 would be on the road. So for this Warriors team, that'd be a hard game to win.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm going
But yeah,
Kings.
this
I'm
one's
going-
close.
I'm going Kings.
Yeah, this one's real close.
I think another interesting thing. Okay, so Brandon, you had Kings in 6. Another interesting thing is I think this is the real 4-5 matchup in the West because the Suns should be much higher if KD wasn't injured, right?
Mhm.
And the Clippers, I mean, I guess they're still about where they should be. I don't know. But the Kings won a lot of their games in the clutch. So shots falling one way or another, and the Kings could easily be the 4 seed.
Mhm.
And the Warriors were missing Andrew Wiggins the entire season and just got him back. So they're much better, or maybe not much better, but they're a little bit better than their record indicates. So
Mhm.
this is a real 4-5 matchup, I think.
Yeah.
Now
I
the
think a lot of
last
it has to
series.
do with how well Andrew Wiggins can fit back into the team.
I agree. It's going to be really important for him to be able to play
I mean,
well.
he is kind of like a plug and play guy, though. At least.
Exactly.
Yeah. His game is pretty moldable to any team, so it shouldn't be that
Man.
bad.
Dude, they've got some good games today. Knicks Cavs
Yeah.
at 6 and Warriors Kings at 8:30. Damn.
Some good games.
Okay.
So Phoenix LA. What are you guys saying?
Oof.
I feel
I've got
like
some
I'm-
hot takes.
I feel
here,
like I'm
but
gonna
I'll let
differ
Brandon
with you
give me his
guys.
hot takes first.
I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna differ with you guys on this one.
Brandon, you're gonna hate
Let's
my
hear it.
pick.
I'm gonna hate your pick.
Yeah, but let's hear yours.
Suns and 4.
No, not
Suns
Suns
and 4.
Let's
Clippers and
hear yours
4?
though. No, I want to hear yours. I want to hear yours.
Listen, I try to not let my bias get in the way.
Mhm.
I like
Mhm.
Russell Westbrook.
Mhm.
Russell Westbrook
really?
has, yeah, if you can believe it. Russell Westbrook has looked very good.
He has. I'll
in
agree
the
with
Clippers
that.
uniform.
He has.
I
he
think
has.
it is a good possibility Russell Westbrook can outplay Chris Paul this series.
Okay, honestly, maybe, and I can't believe I'm saying that.
Yeah.
That one I can't really disagree with that one. Chris Paul, it's not he's been playing bad. He's just been looking very passive these last few
He's actually been looking pretty good
just
this past week, I'd say, because he had
Yeah.
some pretty good scoring games.
Earlier this season, he just felt like he was looking more of a player, he was looking more for the pass than he normally does, which is kind of impressive because he
Yeah,
averages like 11 assists.
Yeah.
They don't have PG, at least for the first couple games. Possibility he might come back halfway through the series.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
I mean, it's like a possibility. I don't know.
There was clips of him warming up. We have no idea how close he is, though, because Ty Lue doesn't like saying.
Mm.
Oh, I hate this. Kawhi KD's just come back.
Philip.
Kawhi hasn't, or KD just hasn't played in forever. I mean, not in forever, but in what, 10, 12 games?
I think he had 1 or 2 games that he played in the end.
Yeah.
No, he played in 5.
Oh, 5.
Oh, 5 in the
I
end?
don't
Wow,
know.
I thought it was only 2.
Yeah, and he dropped 16, 30, 35, 18, 29.
So he's warmed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
then
Kawhi can
he
still
missed,
be the
like, 2
best.
laps.
I think Kawhi can still be the best player in the series.
It's going to be close.
Kawhi for a little
It's
for a little mid-season stretch was putting up like historic numbers.
Kawhi
Mhm.
needs to, but he needs to do it on both ends.
Yeah.
If they want-
Devin Booker,
If they want any
ideally.
chance, yeah. And I don't hate Nicholas Batum on KD. I mean,
Oh, you're
that's-
putting Kawhi on Book?
Okay, I don't think KD's being stopped by Kawhi. I think KD's getting his no matter what you do.
That is true. That is very true.
I think it's gonna have to be a team effort, like Rocco, Terrence Mann,
They do have that's a very
Batum.
deep team.
Yeah, but
and
they're
then Ayton. Who's
Yeah.
the Sun backup center?
Oh,
Jock
Biyombo?
Landale. Jock Landale, I think. Oh yeah, they got
Yeah.
Biyombo.
Yeah, no.
Biyombo.
I'm taking Zubac and Mason Plumlee over Ayton this year.
Honestly, I agree.
Randolph.
Zubac's underrated.
So
Zubac.
with all that considered, and just a dash of my personal bias, I think Russell Westbrook can be the second best player on the Clippers.
Okay. Okay.
I almost said
Hey.
in the series.
Okay.
They got a lot of pieces. Norman Powell, Eric Gordon. They can
Mhm.
have great nights.
Hmm.
I hate to use my personal bias, but I'm going Clips in 7.
Clips in 7.
in
Okay,
7.
you know what? That's more reasonable than I thought you were gonna say. So I respect that. I respect that.
It's so unfortunate that Paul George got injured because if you had Paul George on Devin Booker, Kawhi on KD, that's a very interesting that changes the series, I think, for me.
Mm-hmm,
But as of right now, I think I have Suns in 6.
And who's guarding Russ?
Russ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear your take, Bonnie. You said I'm gonna hate it.
So it's interesting. Brandon's on one end of the spectrum. Protham's right about in the middle, and I think I'm on the other end because I think KD is getting his buckets no matter what you do. You can try putting Kawhi on him, but then Devin
Yeah.
Booker is averaging 30 for the series, right? So I don't know. I mean, I'm not an NBA coach, but I think Kawhi on Devin Booker makes the most sense to me.
Same.
And I think the Suns just have too much offensive firepower in that starting lineup. And we know the Suns bench sucks, right? Like it's actually shit.
Well, they can always have one guy on the floor at all times.
Right, exactly. But if you have a lineup out there with Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, and DeAndre Ayton, you can't guard all 4 of them because Chris Paul's washed, but he still can score efficiently, right? So you can't leave him wide
Yeah.
open because he'll knock down some open threes. I think he had a game recently where he put up like 6 of 7 from 3 or something like that. It was something similar to that. But yeah, I just don't think the Clips have the defensive capabilities to guard them. And I agree with Prothman. If PG was here, then I think I'd pick Clips in 7, and it'd be a really close series. But without Paul George, I think the Clippers are lacking in the defense. And I mean, you're asking Kawhi to average 30 something for the Clippers to even have a chance.
And to guard
Yeah.
the best player on the other team.
He has to match the offense of so many people. So yeah, I'm taking Suns in 5.
I will also say Ty Lue is a better coach than Monty Williams. Maybe not this year he's been iffy because like he's been having some weird decisions.
Yeah.
But like a couple years ago when they went down 2-0 to the Mavs, like all the different game plan he had and like how he switched up the game plan made a huge difference. So I think if the Clippers can maybe like try to like pull out like a 2-2 series and then maybe PG comes back.
Yeah, I think if PG comes back before game 5, I think it's just 50-50 at that point.
You think they're pulling
But
off 3-1?
as of right now,
What's up?
You think they're pulling off 3-1 comeback?
They could.
I don't
I
think
think if Paul George comes back,
I said 2-2. I said if LA can hold him 2-2.
If 2-2, I could see it. But if it's 3-1, do you think Paul George coming back makes a difference?
I guess we'll just have to see.
I guess so. Yeah, it's true. Too many ifs.
Yeah.
I mean,
But,
PG might not even be back till the second round. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we saw the Russ interview. He said there's no beef with KD, but every game they play against each other, I see them like go for the most vicious blocks of all time. So maybe some of that ferociousness will try to propel them a couple games ahead.
I just want a Russ masterclass one game.
Honestly, I'd like that too. I think it'd be cool.
I can see that happening. I mean, Chris Paul is a good defender.
Maybe not anymore, honestly.
Chris Paul, I mean, this season he was all right.
You remember the Pat Bev
But-
comments?
This season he was all right, but I feel like just as a player who's so old and doesn't have that explosiveness, I feel like for him the hardest players to guard are probably players like Russ who rely a lot on their athleticism and burst of speed. So I think Russ is gonna do good against Chris Paul this series.
Yeah.
So wait, Pratham, what did you say? You said Suns in 6?
Suns in 6, yeah.
And then what did Bonner say?
I said
Suns
Suns
in
in
5.
5. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna like hate on you guys for picking the Suns. That's definitely like I feel like that's the right pick, but
I think if PG was here, I think I'd actually take the Clippers because I don't like the Suns' depth at all.
sometimes
If PG was here, I'm taking Suns and I'm taking Clippers in 6. If
Really? I think that's
if
still
PG's
six
here,
rounds.
I'm taking Clips and 4.
Okay.
If PG was here, I'm taking Clips and vote, and they only got to play PG 15 minutes a game too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at a few key second round matchups real quick, and then we'll call it.
Yeah,
Sometimes you gotta go with a smart pick, but sometimes you just gotta let your heart do the talking.
that's what I did for Golden. That's what I did for the Lakers. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. So in the East, what are the interesting second round matchups? You have Celtics, 76ers.
Ooh,
That's probably the most interesting second round matchup in the East if that happens.
I mean, hasn't that series happened like every
4 times,
playoffs? And
Yep.
they're like 4 out of 5 times in the last 5 playoffs.
And I think the Celtics won every single time.
Yeah.
yeah, but they don't have the 76ers didn't have an MVP last time. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
You
James
get
Harden.
a +5 overall stat boost after he wins the award.
Yeah, I'm probably taking Celtics still there because
Yeah, I'm
their
taking
team is
Celtics.
actually crazy deep.
Their team is Their team is. I think they sat Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, and they almost beat the Bucks.
I remember that,
So-
yeah. Plus, come on, those refs in Boston are not calling shit for Embiid. Come on.
Yeah,
And
3 shades too dark for that.
yeah. I mean, the thing is, Embiid, I don't know, because he doesn't play a lot of the games where it's like a star matchup on star matchup.
Yeah.
But then the games he does play, he outplays the other team like crazy. Like his first Jokic matchup, he had like 50, Jokic had like 10.
Mhm.
His when he played against Giannis like earlier in the season, he had like 40. Giannis had like 20. And then when he played Boston like 2 weeks ago, he had another 50 piece. So
Yeah, that was
it
a
really
crazy
just
play.
depends on the mentality he comes in with, because we all know if he comes in angry like he always is, he'll play good.
And I like Horford and Williams on Embiid.
That's what I
Yeah,
was thinking.
That's
yeah.
I know it was like 5
the
years
best
ago, but the
front court.
Sixers literally got Horford, so Embiid didn't have to play him.
Which is a crazy strategy in hindsight.
Yeah. Cost him a first round pick in hindsight, or a couple first round picks.
Yeah.
I think they gave up 2. Oh no, they signed him out of free agency, and then they had to give up a first round pick to get rid of him. And
Okay,
then
other
he got
interesting
bought
one.
out, and then went back to the Celtics.
The other interesting one in the West, I think, is Nuggets versus the winner of Suns Clippers.
Which is probably gonna be the Suns, but
Yeah. So do you think Nuggets are beating the Suns easily, or do you think it's gonna be very close?
bro, I think the Suns are.
I don't know. I
whoop the
think
Nuggets.
I don't know what, but I have Suns winning that. I'm not gonna lie,
Really? Wow. Okay. I'm taking Nuggets still.
because I think Nuggets definitely have better depth, but I think DeAndre Ayton can guard Jokic better than anyone on the Nuggets can guard KD or Devin Booker.
Here's what I'm saying though. In the playoffs, your mid-range shots, I mean, they're effective, but if you're missing them, you just lose. And the Nuggets don't take the middies. They take the layups and the threes, right? Because you're getting open looks from Jokic. So I just trust that
That's
a lot
true.
more than Devin Booker and Kevin Durant and Chris Paul contested mid-range shots.
That's true, but I think KD this season is shooting close to 70% on mid range. So
That's true. His mid-range are more efficient than some players' layups.
yeah, and I think I don't know. I feel like their star power is just gonna propel them. Their lack of depth is gonna affect them, but I think I'd probably have them Suns in 7, I'd say.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we'll do official predictions when we get there, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right. You want to call it there?
But I think that's gonna be an interesting series.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think so.